Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ty, and here we talk about fashion, fragrance, and a variety of lifestyle topics. So if that type of content interests you, consider subscribing. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. Today, back with another fragrance review for one of my all-time favorite niche fragrances, specifically for cool weather, and that's Parfums De Marly, Layton. So if you're interested in a new cool weather niche scent that just smells amazing, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. Let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about the brand. Parfums De Marly is a house that I really enjoy. I find it to be one of those fragrance houses that has a little bit of everything for everyone. So no matter where you are in your fragrance collecting journey, whether you're, just getting started and used to maybe designer fragrances, or an experienced, collector that has a little bit of everything, or someone in between, I feel like Parfums De Marly as a brand can definitely offer something, or may intrigue you with an offering. So I feel like they have very high quality fragrances, and they're just one of those houses to me that they make fragrances that smell really good, and a lot of them happen to be pretty easy to wear and mass appealing as well. So on that note, I think of fragrances such as Percival from the brand. You have Greenlee, you have Sedley, some amazing warm weather scents. So the list goes on. Again, they just make some high quality fragrances that smell really great and are definitely, mass appealing for sure. Okay, so before we get into how this one actually smells, let's take a brief look at the presentation. So here we have the box. So you got the brand name on front and Layton there in the middle and at the bottom. So we have the 4.2 ounce or the 120 ml. They also do come in a 75 ml as well. And at the time of this recording, the 75 ml retails for $260, I believe, whereas this one that we have here, the 125 ml, retails for $365. So as we take a look at the bottle, and if you've never held a Parfums De Marly bottle before, I will tell you they are very heavy, very sturdy. Just feels luxurious in the hands. You can tell the quality is there. Literally, you can see it and feel it within the bottle and presentation. So, just one of my favorite aspects of the fragrance, of course, but the brand in general. Just quality through and through from that standpoint. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the presentation. Now let's get on to the smell. Waste of spray here. Guys, this one smells so good. So Layton is one that released in 2016 and can be categorized as a warm and spicy scent. It has top notes of apple, bergamot, and lavender. In the heart, you have jasmine, violet, and geranium. And at the base, you have vanilla, pepper, guaiac wood, and patchouli. So what does that smell like all together, right? To me, there's a few things that come to mind when I smell this fragrance. And first and foremost, it's definitely fresh, warm, and spicy. But if I'd had to, compare this to anything, I would say this smells like a fresh apple pie to me. That's the vibe I get from it. So, that apple up top definitely is very prominent, as is the vanilla and pepper. And, the vanilla and pepper, maybe it's that combination collectively. They almost give off this cinnamon vibe. So, again, that apple with the vanilla pepper, almost like an apple cinnamon. And again, just really reminds me of a fresh, light, apple pie. And it just smells amazing. So let's talk about performance and versatility, starting with performance. Layton performs very well on my skin. I get anywhere between 9 and 10 hours of longevity. And in terms of projection, get, beyond an arm's length for the first few hours. So really good in both projection and longevity. And in terms of versatility, depending on where you live and your climate, I would say some may, consider this to be signature scent worthy. But in my opinion, I think this is definitely, a fragrance I reserve more for the cooler weather. So fall and winter, this one definitely checks all the boxes, can wear it day or night in those months, and, can really dress it up or dress it down. Doesn't matter either way. It's just one of those fragrances that smells great. It's bold but not challenging, and This really is overall one of those fragrances that is easy to like and easy to wear as well. So if you're looking for a new niche fragrance that is luxurious, very high quality, but still has that designer DNA and is mass appealing and super easy to wear, I'd recommend you check out Layton by Parfums De Marly. One that works really well in a cooler weather. That warm, that spice, again, that apple pie vibe, cuts through the wind. It just works really well. When you think about the cooler weather, holiday season specifically, this is one that definitely love to reach for, and one that garners a ton of attention and compliments. When I wear this one, it's typically one of the ones that, when you walk past people and they catch a whiff of it, they, sort of follow, right? Come behind you and say, hey, what is that you have on, right? It's very alluring, very inviting, and very warm. So one of my favorites ever, and, one that I'll probably have in my collection for life. Definitely would check out Parfums De Marly Layton. And in terms of where you can pick this one up at, of course, you can go the, official website and check out Parfums De Marly, or, go to your nearest department store, such as Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, those sort of stores. I find this one on the discounters as well. I've had my bottle for a few years. I will say they're not quite as easy to find on the discounters as they used to be. But if you keep an eye on, throughout the year, especially around holiday seasons, you can probably find this one for a pretty good price. So with that wraps up our review for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you've ever tried Layton from Parfums De Marly, or have tried any scent from Parfums De Marly, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your experience and chat more. As always, peace and love, and take care.